So the reason why I befriended X is because people were trying to coordinate a 5150 against them, honey. And you were one of those people, Caitlin McWilliams. Because look at this. If you want to say that I'm all those other accounts for some like loosely connected shit, then I can say that you said all of this stuff because of the same loosely connected reasoning. Playing both sides, that's something you say, Caitlin McWilliams. Yeah, it is. So this is probably your account, huh? Yeah, I'm not going to feel bad for anything I said to anybody because I stayed very principled. And the only time that I lost my shit was when somebody was being absolutely fucking disgusting. And I don't regret anything I said in that anger. I hope you know that. Oh, are you this one too, Caitlin? Caught you, bitch. And you were one of those people, Caitlin.
Excellent.
Because look at this. If you want to say that I'm all those other accounts for some like loosely connected shit, then I can say that you said all of this stuff because of the same loosely connected reasoning. Playing both sides, that's something you say, Caitlin McWilliams. Yeah, it is. So this is probably your account, huh?
Jesus, Carl, you and AMW are really on one tonight. I don't know if you guys are being facetious or if you're just really this bad at this. Anyways, here is a message that Zaya sent me about 30 weeks ago. Apparently, you guys were already accusing me of being Totcedes way back then. I never participated in that Reddit aside from one comment and reading it, and I told them as much. And here are the rest of my messages from that exchange. So yeah, I was pretty honest about the fact that I did block them because I was paranoid. But then, I talked to them about it, so it wasn't a big deal. I'm not sure under what stretch of the imagination anyone on that Reddit would have ever, A, let me post, or B, let me be a mod. Like, that would have never happened. Anything I knew about the interworkings of that Reddit simply came from Zedgenox or the other people in that Discord who were in the Reddit. And since you apparently missed it the first time, here's the screenshot again of you outing Kasie, whatever her name is, as Totcedes. Hey, I was coming here to let you know about Brit being Totcedes. Then you slipped up at the bottom and called her Kasie. And now instead of Brit and Totcedes, it's why are Brit and Kasie, who are showing ableist and transphobic tendencies, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, no, I'm not Totcedes. Why would you ever think that that kind of lie was going to work on a bunch of people who were there and remember and apparently don't delete anything ever? So yeah, no. We all still have screenshots, Carl. Do better. And AMW, you look rough. Go to bed. Big yikes. Good night, pals.
Come to think of it, seeing as I'm one of the only people that possesses this screenshot, who I thought was Kasie is the only person who I called the C word. That's the only person who I called the C word. And that was after you took these random screenshots as a Reddit moderator and you helped concoct what? From just like random screenshots, you helped concoct what? Oops. So I guess it's been you, Caitlin. You would not have known that I used the C word. And you wouldn't have known that I treated Brit horribly, who was a mod of that Reddit. Need I remind you, who was a mod of that Reddit? You wouldn't know any of that unless you were a mod. Oh, Hagscure, Caitlin, the drama farmer. Actually, Caitlin, not a lot of people were in possession of this screenshot. And I now think Totcedes is you, because you would have had to be a mod to access this chat. So it's looking like it was you. You admitted.
They do have a timeout. Decide not to use it. Way downtown. Bang! Bang! Oh, what a shot! With 0.6 of a second remaining.
Ugh, how embarrassing. Anyways, do you guys remember when Rosemary and everybody kept reporting Zudgeonox and they lost the ability to post in that Reddit while they created the separate Reddit? And guess who was apparently cross-posting? Yeah, those are your posts. Your post in a private Reddit, I will say. However, a private Reddit that still exists and people can, go in, look at, take a screenshot or two. That's your post. I'm not going to say your username because you like to keep reporting it. It's profanity. And nobody made you pick that name, Car. You picked that name yourself. But here's the best possible full circle moment happening. That would be DOG Totcedes apologizing to Zudgeonox for some of this stuff. And now in hindsight, we do realize that this was Car inciting a lot of this drama farming and arguments. And actually, the person who was Totcedes didn't really do a lot of the things they were accused of, and honestly seems like a pretty cool person for taking accountability. So there you have it. No, I'm not Totcedes. Emily, you need to take a break, maybe quit with the roid rage, and, TLDR, Totcedes not really a bad person, but not me. So in an unexpected turn of events, Kasie did come into my comments to explain for themselves that no, we're not the same person. But to recap, this is why we're having to explain this.
Actually, Caitlin, not a lot of people were in possession of this screenshot. I now think Totcedes it's you. Because you would have had to be a mod to access this chat. So it's looking like it was you. You admitted that you make shit up. Actually, Caitlin.
Actually, Emily and Car, imagine being this wrong with your full chest. And while this is very, very clear for me, just to make it clear to everybody else, this is again Car implicating somebody else that they harassed. And again, just like we've said multiple times here, at the beginning of this, there were all these crazy burner accounts being inflammatory towards everybody on every side. And a lot of people did think it was Zudgeonox, and this was just one of those people. But I think that was by design, and that's what this Carly person does, apparently. And the thing that I can't help but notice again and again is all these people that Carly has harassed, not a single one deserved it. Everybody took accountability for whatever small roles they played or misdeeds or what have you, but none of her accusations against anybody were ever true. It's very telling to me that Doxxed would align themselves with this type of person and the company that Carly likes to keep. But anyways, thank you so much to Kasie again. I really do appreciate it, and I appreciate you, and I am really very sorry about what Car did to you as well, but I hope this clears things up for both of us.